At the beginning of this program, we didn't really know what the drivetrain was going to be. We wanted it to be obviously low cost. It obviously needed to be something in the sort of high 100 horsepower range, a little bit under 200. And that's just to do with the weight of the car and to get a reasonable lap time that's not boring. The engine is a 2-liter Mazda MZR motor. It's basically what would come in a Mazda Miata of a couple years ago. We took that engine out of the crate, and instead of gutting it and redoing everything, we left all the factory stuff in it. We put a dry sump system on it. We do a few other things for reliability. Time the cams accordingly and then seal it all up so that it's at that 185 horsepower figure reliably. But we do that with factory tolerances, so it's low labor on our end, which saves costs throughout, and also it's super high durability because we're not really overstressing anything. We're keeping it at a reasonable power figure that's not going to eat itself. We knew it needed to be a sequential shift gearbox, so we went to SADEV. SADEV is a French company with a long history in F3 and F4. They helped us out with a really good deal on their F3 box. It's very similar to a Hewland FTR. It is a 6-speed sequential dog engagement transaxle. They also helped us out with a good price on axles. So the axles are from the gearbox all the way out to the outboard CV joint are made from SADEV. The outboard CV joint we sourced ourselves, and so that part is also off the shelf, but from a different vendor. It does have an incorporated no-lift shift system in it, which is a sensor on the shift fork. It doesn't have a strain gauge on the shifter or anything like that. It has a sensor on the fork, so when you're actually selecting the next gear, it tells the ECU to cut ignition. It is all prepackaged in the gearbox, so there's not a lot of tinkering around trying to get that to work. It is no lift shift on the upshift, but not on the downshift. However, a lot of people, especially left foot breakers, just blip the throttle to get the downshift.
The engine is spec'd, it's sealed, it's built by Elan, and every engine has been designed and dyno tuned on Elan's in-house dyno to be within a very stringent percentage of every other engine in the series. So you don't have to worry about someone outpowering you in this case, because no matter where you go in the series in the country, they're going to have the same exact power plant that you do, making the same amount of power.